Hi, my name is Dana Satahoo, and this is my critical creative reflection. Our opening is named The Series of Blackmail Murders. My group members, Shyla Louie, Elijah Calise, and Destiny Johnson, have been working on this project since January of 2022 and is now wrapping it up. The main storyline is that 21-year-old woman Dahlia has been through a rough childhood and was called into the police station one day, being convicted of local murders. However, she was being framed and the culprit wasn't found until later on, so she is brought there to prove her innocence. Here are 3 examples of movies in my genre, thriller/crime. The conventions amongst these films and others of this genre is the protagonist trying to prove or do right while antagonist sits behind and unexpectedly is caught later on. The target audience of my opening would be teens or young adults because not everyone has a good past to reflect on, so Dahlia's character will help them feel less alone and relate to. The 4 concepts, mise-en-scène, cinematography, sound, and editing were used thoroughly through our opening, so I'm going to go through each one. The mise-en-scène used was important to show the feelings and thoughts of our characters. For example, Dahlia was seen wearing a gray hoodie, sweatpants, and Crocs that gave off the vibe of her character. The setting or set design was set in an interrogation room in a police station to relate to the conversation which they were having about the murders she has supposedly convicted. The cinematography was important because we had to make it seem like it was an actual realistic movie, and this was the beginning of it. So we filmed in landscape to make it look realer and make it work smoother, and we use angles like we use shots like long shots, medium shots, etc., etc. Here are some examples. As you can see in the top left, you can see a long shot being used, and in the bottom left and on the side are medium shots and close-up shots, briefly. The sound used was for the audience to really get the look and feel of a thriller or crime movie. For example, the scary or dramatic music was used in the beginning and end to start off and finish the opening to give off the vibe that something serious was going on and she had to find her way out of it. The editing we used was used by the software wevideo.com, was used as shown here. We combined all our shots and we added credits in as seen on the top in the text separately throughout the opening to make it run smoother, and we added audio such as voiceovers and the music used in the beginning and the end. Here you can see the ways of editing, how we used video. We imported the clips from our phones using a charger port into the computer, and they all popped up here as you can see in the top left. And in the bottom right, you can see the clip editor, which we use to properly place the clips, make sure that everything ran smooth, and that the words could go as they were supposed to onto the video, and to mute the audio to create the feeling. The production company we use, Warner Brothers, is Warner Brothers Pictures because We believe that their high success rate shows that when putting out a film, we could gain more exposure and receive a bigger fan base. Our production process, we use StudioBinder.com to produce the storyboard, shot description, shooting schedule, and script for our opening. The script on the farther left, next to that is a storyboard, which we use images that we created to import into the shots for our scene. And on the bottom two is the shooting schedules, times, dates, and locations for where, when, and how we were going to shoot. For the review and conclusion, we did make a lot of mistakes and have found a lot of errors. However, we have done our best to fix them and are very happy with the outcome. Even though a lot of things went wrong, we still learned a lot and feel like when coming out of this class, we could use our knowledge to produce even bigger and better things than we have learned when we first came in the classroom. And we hope everyone enjoys the opening, and thank you.